Why use the MsgBox function in your Excel macros? Imagine you're working on a complex Excel macro and want to make sure everything goes smoothly. You might wonder how to keep users informed or prevent mistakes. That's where the MsgBox function comes into play. It's a simple yet powerful tool built into Excel Visual Basic 4 applications that displays pop-up messages on the screen. These messages can be used to tell users that a macro has finished, warn them about potential issues, or ask for confirmation before taking a big step. Using MsgBox is a smart way to make your macros more interactive and user-friendly. When your macro runs, it can pause and wait for the user to read and respond to a message. For example, you can show a message that says, "Data has been saved," or ask, "Do you want to delete these records?" with yes or no options. When the user clicks a button, the macro can decide what to do next based on that response. This makes your automation safer because it prevents accidental actions like deleting important data without a warning. Another reason to use MsgBox is to give clear instructions or updates. If your macro takes a few seconds or minutes to finish, you can display a message letting the user know it's working. Or if an error occurs, you can show a message explaining what went wrong, so the user isn't left guessing. You can even customize the message box with icons like a question mark, warning sign, or information symbol to make the message clearer. Plus, you can choose different buttons to suit the situation, such as OK, cancel, yes, or no, making your macros more flexible. In advanced Excel techniques and automation, MsgBox helps bridge the gap between the computer and the user. It ensures important information is seen and acknowledged before the macro continues. For example, if you're automating a report, you might want to ask if the user wants to update data or save a copy. The message box can handle that decision instantly. It also helps prevent mistakes by asking for confirmation before performing actions that can't be undone, like deleting rows or overwriting files. In addition, MsgBox can return a value indicating which button was clicked. Your macro can then use this value to decide what happens next. For instance, if the user clicks no on a confirmation message, the macro can stop or cancel the process. This makes your automation more intelligent and safer. You can even combine different icons and buttons to create custom prompts suited to your specific needs. Overall, learning to use the MsgBox function effectively makes your macros more interactive and reliable. It turns a simple automation into a more professional and user-aware tool. Whether you're informing users, asking for decisions, or warning about risks, MsgBox helps you communicate clearly and prevent errors. Mastering this function is a key step in becoming proficient with advanced Excel techniques and automation. It's a straightforward way to make your macros smarter, safer, and easier to use.